In 1567, Peter Bruegel created the piece The Peasant Dance. It is 114 centimeters by 164 centimeters, and it is oil on oak panel. The piece is possibly part of a series with The Peasant Wedding. The piece is non-functional because it's not a piece that is intended to be used.
The subject is based on a personal function of religion and the social function of social description and current events. The subject matter is a lively scene with peasants dancing, drinking, and celebrating on Saints' Day.
The form of this painting is oil on oak panel, and it is 114 centimeters by 164 centimeters. The painting includes lots of detail, warm earth tones, and has an emphasis on action and movement to give life to all depicted.
The figures depicted in the oil on oak panel are expressed with earth tones and a pop of orange and yellow to show the expression of the event. The use of earth tones is consistent with their roles as dull peasants. The event takes place inside a village square reflecting common 16th century customs. All the figures are depicted in action, whether they are kissing, dancing, feasting, or relaxing. This painting portrays elements of the 7 deadly sins such as lust, pride, gluttony, greed, envy, sloth, and aggression. Examples of this include You're a damn heathen.
You know, your wife said the same thing last night.
You bastard.
For fuck's sake!
The man getting hit in the face represents anger and wrath as one man drunkenly hits the other man across the table after an argument.
Everybody watch out! The main attraction is coming through!
This scene is symbolic of pride and vanity as there is a feather in the peasant's hair. This scene represents lust because the couple is kissing in the painting.
You look a little thirsty. Not as thirsty as you out there dancing.
This scene represents gluttony. Despite the bagpipe player being drunk, the other man offers his friend one more drink.
Wait. Come on, Mary, come dance with me!
But Charles, I have other things to do besides dancing.
Don't be such a drag. Come dance with me!
The man forcing a woman to dance represents greed as he drags her to dance even though she resists. The group of dancers represents sloth as they turn their backs to the picture of the Virgin Mary and their faith. The positioning of the tavern is another representation of sloth because the peasants are more engrossed with their own desires rather than with the church, which is depicted off in the distance.
The peasants find themselves engrossed in material items and self-indulgence when Saints' Day is solely intended to be spiritual. Bruegel incorporates and communicates personal experiences through religion, as well as comments on a social aspect by making a statement about this event. He makes this statement by expressing his distaste for the villagers' actions. They choose to celebrate this holiday with disregard to its intention, with an evident lack of morality, highlighted through his symbolism of the 7 deadly sins.